my presentation, my ultimate project, my super special perfect video about she. She is Rosalind Franco. These are the main questions. I was born the 25th of July in 1920 in Notting Hill, in London, on England. Notting Hill, where I was born, is a district located in West London, and it is associated with a lot of famous artists. My father, Ellis Arthur Franklin, was a merchant banker and he taught at the city's working men's college. My mother was Muriel Frances Woolley. I was the second of five siblings, and my aunt, Helen Caroline Franklin, was a suffragette. I joined my brother Roland at Norland Place School, a private school in West London. When I was 9, I entered a boarding school, Linder's School for Young Ladies in Sussex. I was 11th when I went to St Paul's Girls' School in Hammersmith, West London, one of the few girls' schools in London that taught physics and chemistry. At St Paul's, I was good at science, Latin, and sports. I also learned German and became fluent in French, a language I would later find useful. I graduated in 1938 and I won a scholarship for university, but my father asked me to give the scholarship to a deserving refugee student. I went to Newnham College, Cambridge, in 1938, and I studied chemistry. I studied the porosity of coal using helium to determine its density. Through this, I discovered the relationship between the fine constriction in the pores of coal and the permeability of the porous space. This work was the basis of my PhD thesis, The Physical Chemistry of Solid Organic Colloids with special reference to coal, for which the University of Cambridge awarded me a doctorate in 1945. I worked in a lot of laboratories, like in the State Chemical Laboratory in Paris, researching X-ray diffraction technology, biophysical laboratory at King's College, London, as a research fellow. From 1953 to 1958, I worked in the crystallography laboratory at Birkbeck College, London, while I complete my work on coals and on DNA, and I began a project on the molecular structure of the tobacco mosaic virus. The most important discovery I made was the molecular structure of the deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, a construct of chromosomes that serves to encode genetic information. I also contribute new insights on the structure of viruses, helping to lay the foundation for the field of structural virology. When I was studying the structure of the DNA, I had conflicts with my colleague, Maurice Wilkins. Due to this, I work alone most of the time. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 1956. While I was receiving treatments, I continued working and I published some important articles about the poliovirus. I finally died the 16th of April in 1958 due to ovarian cancer in London when I was only 37 years old.